Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today it's a final part of the compound construction, and yeah, it's been a lot of work, guys. So before I actually show you what's done and where we are with this phase that is now completed, I thought we just have a little bit of a chat, because this was tough. I don't wanna lie. It wasn't easy. Look, so there's people that are probably doing this as efficient as they can and probably can afford to do everything that they can and whatever they're doing, and kudos for that, but this is now like my experience. It's the first time I was doing something like this. So it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, guys. It's a real challenge. It's really a real challenge, especially financially. Yes, some of the things I do myself here, and obviously physically it will take its toll. And sorry about the wind. Let me just try closing this window here. I'm in the car because it's windy outside. Okay, that's better. So yes, guys, it's really not easy to do something like this. I feel like planning is very, very important if you want to succeed in constructing something, whether it's renovating your house, whether it's building a house, whatever, man, whatever construction. And I think this goes for a lot more other projects. But right now, talking about the construction side of things, like what I've been doing, what you've been seeing between part 1 and 5, it's it needs planning, guys. It needs planning, because I would usually drive around and then I will see houses incomplete, or perimeter walls incomplete, or someone started the renovation and they just not finishing it. And before, I had a feeling that probably they couldn't finish it because maybe expenses or financial reasons. Because at the end of the day, this thing is all about finance. If you got the finances, guys, you can do this easily. I think it's more about the finances, not even about the people that you get for the job. Even though people can mess you up, but if you've got the money, you can get the best guys. You can get it sorted in no time. So I think it's more financially based. So if that is a factor with you, so if you don't have all of the money to do whatever it is that you want to do, I feel like you should planning becomes a lot more important. Planning and budgeting becomes very, very crucial. And and also planning for things that might happen. You need to try look into issues that may arise. Like, if let's say you're gonna use bricks, chances are maybe if you are planning for 1,000 bricks, maybe you need to order like 1,500 bricks, because bricks will break, bricks will do this, maybe they build something wrong, and that will use bricks, that will use cement, so already, if stuff like that happen, you're gonna be short with bricks. And if you budgeted for 1,000 bricks and not more, if you need 500 more, your project is gonna get it's gonna get stuck. You check, it's gonna get stuck. So you need to plan for the unforeseen. I also tried planning for the unforeseen, but I feel like I had like 3 more unforeseens after that. It's like unforeseen, here I'm sorted, and then like unforeseen again, unforeseen, then I'm like, okay, what's going on now? So, but luckily, I had like parts of money that I had saved here and there, so I needed to pull most of my money out. I don't want to lie. This was financially what's the word, guys? Financially tough. There's a word, but I'll use tough. It was financially tough because I pulled most of the money that I have just to get this done. So I have put in a recovery plan which will take me about 8 months to recover. That's a long time, obviously, but yeah, within that time there's other things I need to try and do. I need to work on how I can get more money in, and so it's a lot of work. I'm tired, I'm exhausted financially, I'm exhausted physically, mentally. So, but now that it's done, I can start looking into recovery. So I have a recovery plan set out, and my next phase, I wanted it to be next year. So that's building the rooms themselves. I wanted it to be next year. But when I look at things as to what is there that needs to be done, I don't feel like that's going to be realistic, because a lot has to go in. And this, what I did here was a learning curve. So that's why I can see things even much clearer going forward. That's why I feel like the rooms themselves, I can maybe start them next year, but one thing for sure is I know I won't finish them. They're going to cost a lot. So as much as I want to do those next year, it doesn't look good, especially with my recovery plan being about let's say 8 to 12 months, guys. And just the recovery plan, and I haven't saved anything. That's just recovering from what happened here. That's not even saving money to start with that phase. So I don't think it will work out for me for next year. But what I still have to try and do within the period that I'm recovering is to buy things like frames, like door frames, window frames, because that will also cost a lot. I feel like the building itself, the structure itself it will cost money, but I feel like that won't be the biggest money taker. Rather the little stuff that needs to be bought, because you look at the door frames, a door frame is going for roughly like 700, 800, a fairly decent one, not one of these weak ones, a fairly decent one. So I need 3 per room of those. I need 4 windows per room, and the 2 windows in front have to be aluminium windows. One of those windows is roughly 1,400. So that is just one room. So let's say the aluminium ones, I need to say, because I need 2 of those, I need to say 1,400 times 2 times 7, because there's 7 rooms that are going to be up here. So that's going to be a lot of money. You look at the back ones as well, you have to times those by 2 and then again by 7, just for window frames. Door frames is 3 per room, so you need to go 3 times 7. So no, 3 times the value, let's say it's 800 per frame, so it's 3 times 800 times 7. That's gonna be a lot of money. So this is only material. The windows for the back window, because aluminium windows usually come with a glass already, still have to buy the glasses for the back windows. Plumbing stuff, okay, but that can come whenever the things are already up. But like the electrical stuff that you might still have to do while they are busy with the building, because you want your plugs in and flush and all of that. So you might need to do that while they're busy. So you need to make sure those are there. So there is a lot of things that needs to be planned out. There's a lot of things that needs to be that one has to actually have before the building process starts. You look at the roofing, guys, the storeroom, you will see it now, but okay, let me just show you. There it is, just there. So the storeroom there, that storeroom, the roof, and it's not words are not coming to me, English is not coming to me today. It's not like a nice beautiful roof. No, it's just a corrugated iron roof, and that material there was roughly 4,000. It was 3,770, I think. So roughly 4,000. That room is just about 3 meters, 3.6 meters by 3.6, somewhere there, and just the roofing material cost about 4,000 rand. If you try to put that in perspective for the rooms, because now one room is already larger than that, and on the rooms that I'm going to be building, I will be using IBR, not corrugated iron like that. IBR, I'll be using IBR, which is twice more expensive than that. That was like 204 or something like that. That corrugated iron, the same length as this, same measurements as this, that is 462 for one sheet. I will be using longer sheets than that. That's 4 meters. There I'll be probably using like 6 meters or something, because the rooms are quite long. So already roofing for one room, you're looking at close to maybe 7 grand. I'm assuming now, guys, but roughly about 7 rand. 7 grand, 7,000. That's one room. Times that by 7. So it's going to be that is besides building the structure itself. So that's going to be like a lot of money. So in between the now and whenever I can start building, while my recovery time goes by, I'll have to buy these things like slowly but surely. I need to buy them bit by bit, so that, because if you're gonna buy all these things in bulk, it's gonna cost it costs the same, but it's going to be more difficult to buy it like one huge amount to buy it. At least if you buy it a little bit until you have everything, then you can start saving up for your building or your labor, for the people who are building for you, and you start saving for the materials, and maybe you start saving for that unforeseen for materials and stuff like that. So planning becomes crucial, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to give and talk to you guys, like, a backdrop of the hardship that goes with this. This is not easy. This is really not easy, and I'm grateful that I was able to find guys that were not stressful. The guys that were building here, guys, they were not stressful. Communication was on T. When there was something short, they tell you while it's early. So the process that went here, there was no standstill. We just worked through. We just worked through. I made sure if something is short, it was there as soon as possible. So there was no major delays on this process now. So I really love how it went, and for it to go like that is having great guys that you are working with. So the guys that we're working here with, I must say, even their work, it's something else. If someone, maybe you can even communicate, but if their hands are not really good, then you have to redo a lot of things. For instance, you build a wall, now you've got a wall that's wobbly or not going straight. Now it has to be broken to build straight. That's costly. So with these guys, everything is just to the T first time they do it. The only hiccup was, if you saw on one of the videos, where the second stand was not actually in the right place, but we didn't really discuss it. They thought they knew what I wanted, so we didn't discuss it, but we were able to get over that. I would say that was the major hiccup with everything here, but we resolved it without no much issues and anyone getting angry and all of that. So getting proper guys that are going to do proper work will lessen the stress, most definitely. So I think that's enough, Jeba, for now. Let's get on to part 6 of the compound construction and where it is. Let's go. Oh yeah, sorry about the wind. So as you can see, we've got the wall. This is all done early in the videos. So we've got the wall, which is plastered. You can see it all behind me, nicely plastered. Obviously the storeroom is up. Let's go to the storeroom. So the storeroom is done. So those are the windows I was putting in one of the videos. I don't know, I think that video is gonna come before or after that. I don't know. Inside, as you can see, corrugated iron roofing. So as you can see, the floor, concrete was laid. So all of that is done. So like I said, I don't know if I think I did say I will be moving my sleeping stuff from the shack to in here, and yeah, using this for now. It's also storage, but I'm gonna use this as a place to stay in the meantime, because yeah, I think it's better than staying in the shack, for reasons like that's still leaking for now. So there's still a lot of fixing that has to go for the leaking and whatnot. So just coming in here, yeah, it will be much easier. Okay, so again, wall is up and plastered. all around, all around. So we've been working, guys. We've been working. I just want to show you the wall in front. But did a little design there. So I want to show you guys that. So, but yeah, guys, we've been pushing, man. We've been pushing, going. And oh, on top here. Now in that drum there, there's bottles. So the guy said, you know what? Because like this is almost the Colox compound here, so there's gonna be some work being done. So in order for some things to not be stolen, we're gonna put glasses on top of the wall. So glass so that it's not easy just to grab and jump over there. So let's go to the front. Still busy with these. They will have their own the guys, they will have their own video like I said, but still busy. And there we go. As you can see, guys, we are having a nice wall. So I still have to put in palisades over here in the spaces up here, so that will still come. Lots of this still gonna be closed up and fixed. This gate, still lots of work, but yeah, guys, so that's the compound construction having been done. Everything is complete, or for this phase. I cannot necessarily say, I forget. Okay, let's go through it together. First phase, when I came here, I would say the first phase after acquiring this stand here, first phase was get the shed built. No, I'm lying. First phase was to get the fencing around this place. So we got the fencing around. Okay, we've upgraded to the wall. The fencing is gone now, but that was the first phase. The second phase was getting the shed done. We got the shed done. I don't think there's a video of the shed, me building the shed. I built it with Tempo. I don't think I have a video of that, but that was the second phase. The third phase was that the toilets, they were done. That toilet, it goes from bottom. I don't think I also have a video of that, but it goes from the ground up. I think it goes about 3 meters down and then goes up, and then obviously the structure on top like that. So that was phase 3, and that was complete. And then we did the piping and the toilets and the water system in there. I would say that was like a phase 4, doing all of that. And then so that was phase 4, getting the water system work. There is a video for that. I think there also is a video for the toilets, when I was doing the toilets and the doors. I think there's a video of that. And then that was phase 4, and then phase 5 was what we just did now in this 6-part video series. That is what we did. So that was to build the stands, the 2 stands that we require. Kaboom, kaboom. That was done. Building a wall. That was done. Plastering the walls. That was done. The hole that side. Okay, that we didn't do anything to the hole, but at least it's there. Otherwise, the TLB was never gonna go in to fix it, to do the hole that side. So that was done. The storeroom, that was done, sorted. And what else was there? So that was that. So that was sorry about the sun. So that was that had to be done, and it's sorted, guys. It's sorted. So and this is what now, phase 5. I think this was now phase 5. So phase 5 also nicely sorted. It was a lot of work, like I said in the talking session, a venting session. Okay, I was not venting, but talking session, and we done. I'm proud of myself, guys. I pat myself at the back. I'm very much proud of myself, because to come every time and seeing this, it's like, dude, it's fulfilling when you can see where your hard work went, where your hard-earned money went. It's something else if you put so much effort and you don't really see it. And here I can see it every single time. I see it, like even the gates, even though I'm not done with them, just the fact that I can come and just pull a gate, something that's simple. It's like, dude, you tried. And soon the gates will be done. I'm just not this week. I had to finish the gates in terms of structure. This weekend, actually, I had to finish them. But like I said, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm even physically exhausted, So my mindset would still be a bit strong to, guy, let's do this, but my body was just not up to it. Even that window that I did today, I was not really there, but because I need to move my stuff to that room, it had to be done. The gates can, at least they're up, they can be done whenever I can make time, but obviously the sooner the better. And I'm hoping I will get to spray them as soon as, not too far off after finish them, getting to spray them, because it's rainy season and rains are coming soon, and they will rust, because it's just steel right now, so they will rust. So I just need to make sure that I sort all of that out, and I will not, I think in the next 3 weeks, because this weekend I didn't work. Next weekend I'm not gonna work. Hopefully that other weekend might not, but the Sunday maybe. So I will see, guys. But the gate video is coming. The gate video is coming when it comes. So yeah, guys, spoken a lot. I need water. But all right, guys, thank you for those who are enjoying this. I hope it teaches something. For me, it was a learning curve. And yeah, it will get better as I do this type of stuff, like constructing stuff. It will get better and better and better. But until the next one, guys, and until the next phase in terms of this, I will see you then. In terms of the next video, I'll see you soon.